I thought that I was not going to be able to work on this presentation and that I had to delay it till 2025, and I thought wrong. I'm able to do it earlier than ever, as a matter of fact. Hello and welcome to the year-end presentation, which is going to be titled 2025, the Year Beginning. This is the presentation on what's in store for the Gamerman's Lounge in 2025 especially. As a matter of fact, this was going to be delayed till January of 2025, but due to the direction that the lounge was headed, I was able to do this earlier than ever. In this presentation, we will discuss 2024, the achievements the lounge has made in 2024, predicting video game shopping in 2025, questioning certain innovations that showed up out of the blue and started popping up, discussing the New Year's resolution for 2025, discussing goals for 2025, and discussing the possibility of earlier surprises. And we're going to be talking about fun, because the Gamerman's Lounge going forward is more focused than ever on fun and entertainment. The discussion of 2024. There is a second reason why the filler vacation of June and July 2024 happened. Now, the already mentioned reason is to ensure viewers a new upload every week that is unique from our usual video segments, while the lounge gets more time to set up the usual video segments. But there was a second and major reason, which I said multiple times, and that is the hectic state of gaming that has gone worse, and the difficulty of finding a game worth playing, let alone trust in the first place, has become worse than previous years. It was for the best to have the video schedule locked down the way it is currently set up, as we need to make room for 2025. As a matter of fact, the entirety of 2024 was just headed towards a giant downward spiral, to say the least. And yes, 2024 was already bound to be a disastrous series of events, with the quality control of software and hardware produced got worse. Companies became more guilty of making the worst decisions no company should ever make at all. We saw companies make decisions that really messed things up, and as a result of the shenanigans, TikTok may or may not be facing a US ban. The outcome basically could have changed, as a matter of fact. But it's not also going to hide the fact that Deepcool was sanctioned off the US market, Asus is still under fire for their recent track record, and AMD and Intel are making out-of-nowhere goofy decisions, and a big fat etc., to say the least. And what needed to happen for 2024? The lounge had no choice but to finally move on from 2024 and have the video schedule the way that it is, and start looking to make opportunities to upload ahead for 2025. The lounge had 2024 already done and dealt with and off the backs. And the New Year's special will be handled when it's just in time for the New Year's. As a matter of fact, after this presentation, the lounge will work on the New Year's special. The achievements made in 2024. The lounge ended up far ahead. This was because we were put in a tough spot where it just wasn't the time to take it slow and easy. So the lounge decided to ramp up the amount of videos produced in a shorter amount of time than usual. And this put the lounge in a spot where viewers are guaranteed a new upload every week on the YouTube channel. And the lounge will fight to stay ahead way more than ever. Now it's time to introduce the Waifu Labs Lounge, which is an informative analog comedy series about waifus, and it discovers more about waifus and discusses things about waifus, while at the same time being a slice-of-life sitcom-style series of stories. Now, let's move on over to expanding. The lounge began expansion towards YouTube Shorts and will explore other options. The expansion plans started following the situation with TikTok, as of what's been going on with TikTok. Okay, because even though the series of events may or may not have taken a change, considering what has happened. Anyway, let's get right on going. So we will be exploring more options alongside YouTube Shorts, and plans might have been made with no announcement whatsoever. So if something happens that's out of the blue, then I didn't make an announcement for it. Don't be surprised. Now you know. There's going to be some plans that are just going to be already made and already in fruition without warning. Plans for 2025. 2025's New Year's resolution. Preparation. This is a goal that I had in mind following 2024, because I cannot expect 2025 to be better. This is to ensure the lounge and audiences are happily able to maintain entertainment. If I pronounce the word audiences a little goofy, my sincerest of apologies. But anyway, content will be dealt with up ahead, with new long-form uploads every Wednesday, and the video schedule being the way that it is to make sure the lounge focuses heavily on 2025's content. Audiences will not be without a new upload for weeks, and the lounge can remain in the comfort zone, especially in the event of shenanigans going on in the world, for more ambitious additions and changes to content. Even some interesting new additions that could happen. You never know. It's time to get creative at the lounge. We will be coming up with more stylized setups and backgrounds. Recording environments will be more in variety, and the lounge believes that tech in possession should be put to use way more than ever. In conclusion, 2024 was a mess, and we cannot expect 2025 to get better. The lounge will ensure more ambitious lineups for 2025 content, and may we ourselves make the best of 2025. That marks the end of this presentation. That is all, and I will look forward to you in the next video.
Welcome, the Gamerman's Lounge. Awaken to play.